Hey guys, welcome to Canva 101, where I'll be introducing you to Canva, walking you through the steps to set up your account, providing an overview of the dashboard, how to use Canva, and making basic edits in Canva. So, Canva is a graphic designing tool perfect for persons with little to no background in graphic designing. I've been using this platform for from 2015, and I have graphic designing background and I find it extremely easy to use. I have utilized this platform and worked with this platform to help my clients who have no background or experience in graphics, and I'm telling you about clients who are freaked out about doing anything with graphics, but yet still they find the tool super useful and super easy to edit and create graphics as needed. So Canva is a free tool, and of course there are paid version, but the free version gives users so much to do. So of course I'm gonna just share with you just the pricing in case you're interested in getting the paid version. And as I said, you don't necessarily need the paid version, but just for awareness purposes. So the free version, you get over 8,000 free templates. You get 100 over 100 design types and thousands of free photos and graphics, and you'll see more of that when you get started. And then for the pro version, which I have, you get so much more. You have the option to upload your own fonts and logos. You get even more custom templates. You get even more images, and you can just do resizing of any graphic for anything. So it's pretty good. And as I said, if you are a beginner to Canva, you don't necessarily need the pro version right now unless there are features that you really want. So let me just jump right into setting up your account. So you can get started with Canva by signing up with your Google account. You can sign up with your Facebook account. You can sign up with your email. And just to get started, for me, I signed up with my Google account. It made life so much easier for me. So I'm gonna just jump right in and sign in. And as I said, for persons, especially small business owners who don't necessarily have a big budget to create graphics, and this is just a perfect tool. Um, I've had clients say, "Oh my gosh, this is the perfect DIY tool for me," especially on days when I really don't have the resources to pay a graphic designer. So this is the dashboard for Canva. Pretty clean, user friendly. I absolutely love this platform. I can't tell you how much I love this platform. So what you're seeing here, as I mentioned earlier, is just the dashboard. You'll see the profile, which is you can create your own profile. This is the account settings. You can refer friends and even get, credit. You can get help. And of course, this is a sign up button. On the left tab, you also have the option to create a design, and we'll go more into this in just a bit. You also have the option to see all your designs. So I have an account and I've been utilizing this for years. So of course, you'll be seeing a lot of graphics from me here. So once you get started and start creating your designs, this is where you'll see your content. Also, you see on the left hand tab is templates. So this is where you can discover a number of templates. Let me tell you, templates are just about anything. So for your flyer, for your social media posts like Facebook posts, Instagram posts, Facebook covers, if you're doing a report, if you're doing presentations, if you want YouTube thumbnails, the world is yours in Canva, and you can just pretty much get templates that are already pre-made and can easily edit. So you can edit the color, you can edit the font, everything. Also, with this version, with a free version and paid version, you can discover thousands of photos. So photos of, again, anything that you want. So these are some of the free photos that you can browse here. And if you see a photo that you like, you can simply like it and it's saved for the future. Also, with Canva, they have really grown throughout the years, and trust me, that's one of the reasons why I love Canva. They're super innovative. They continue to find areas or always just fill gaps really. They are always finding new things that keeps you in love with Canva and stuff and using them. So this is Discover Apps. And with the Discover apps, you're able to integrate different apps with the platform. So you have HubSpot, you have Typeform. So Typeform is really for surveys. HubSpot is really for digital marketing. You have Bitmoji, you can embed videos, you can have emojis, your Dropbox, your Facebook, your Instagram, your Google Maps, and Pixels. Pixels is another platform to stock images. It's just a lot. It's just a lot. So you have to just jump in and get started. Also, with Discover Apps, you can enhance your images. Now, this is a feature that is provided by Canva. This is one of their latest features, and you just have the option of just making and creating fun images with this tool. Also, you can supercharge your workflow with just different integrated tools once again. Then we have Brand Kit. So this is where if you're new to Canva and you have a brand, again for small business owners or just for entrepreneurs, this is where you can upload your logos. As you can see, I have a lot of stuff going on. You can add your logos, you can add your color palette. So for me, I have so many options because I have the pro version, but for the free version, you only get a few options to add your color palettes. I think about like 3. Also, you have the option of uploading brand font. So I've also uploaded those. You can upload those as well. And this is what it looks like. Also, they have an awesome resources section on the Canva, which is the design school. And this is where you can go and learn just additional stuff about Canva. So you're getting started with Canva, Canva for education, designing with Canva. Again, so much you can do. And of course, they have events. So if you're in any of these areas, you can check out those live events. All right. And then you see here we have folders. Now, folders is a section which I absolutely love because I like to have my graphics organized where I can easily find them, especially when I'm working with clients. So I always try my best to create folders for different projects. So you have a folder for all your designs where your likes. So these are my likes. As you realized earlier, I liked a photo, and this is where you can find it when you like a photo. Also for things I purchased, a folder for things that have been shared with me, and this is an option where Canva gives you that flexibility. It's a very collaborative tool. So if, for instance, you design a graphic in Canva, you need to share it with a team member or they need to share something with you, you can access it here. Also uploads, you can find here, and your logos. And then this is a section for shared with me. Then again, the likes and the good old trash, things that I want to get rid of. Okay, so this is just the basics of setting up, or not really setting up, but the overview of your dashboard. And we mentioned briefly how to use Canva. We're going to play around a bit with making basic edits in Canva. So if you're new here, which you're more likely are, you will want to start with pre-made templates. Yes, you might be very enthusiastic to create your very own template, but it's good to have your pre-made template. Okay, so I'm going to have a section here that's called Create a Design, and this is where you actually go when you want to create a new design. This is one of the ways I should say. You have the option of creating a custom dimension. You have the option of using the suggested templates that are seen here, and they're on the left hand side. So I'm going to work with an Instagram post that we're going to edit. So with this Instagram post or just this design, you'll see a blank canvas where you can pretty much have all the fun in the world. All right, so this is the dashboard, right? And with this dashboard, I'm just going to give you a quick walkthrough. You have home, which takes you back to the dashboard. You have file. With file, you're able to rename your actual file. We're going to call this Instagram post, and I'm calling it version 1. And you see here the dimensions for Instagram posts. And that's what I love about templates. If you're creating a graphic and you're not sure of the dimensions, say for instance for social media, you can use one of the pre-made templates that's already sized for you. So you don't have that issue of, your images being distorted or not fitting. Also, you can create a new design. You can show margins. You can see here, you can show print bleed. This is for persons or graphics that you're going to be printing. Then you have the option to save. One of the things about Canva is that it's often auto saved. So, but just in case, your internet might go down or anything, it's good to save it. Then you can save to folder. If you remember earlier, I was showing you the folders. You can save to a particular folder. So I have some folders here, and I have the option of creating in a folder or just creating a new folder. I'm going to create a new folder and call this test, just for this purpose. All right, so it's saved to a folder. And then you have the option of the version history. So this is pretty good because, and this is a new feature as well, because you get to see all the edits that have been made on a particular graphic. As I said, it's a collaborative tool. So just in case someone went in and edited your graphic, you can see who went in and, made those changes. So that's something that's good. And then you have the option to make a copy of your graphic. And each time there's a copy made of your graphic, you'll always see the word copy off and the title of your graphic. Okay. Also, we have download, and we'll go here in just a few. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to select a pre-made template, something nice and easy that you can edit. All right, so we're going to choose this one. It's taking us to, okay, we're going to choose this one, and what we're going to do is just to play around with just the different features and how you can edit this graphic. So with this graphic, you can change the background, and in order to make changes, you have to select the different elements. So this is the background, you can select that. This is a text, you select that. Anything that you need, you pretty much can just select it and make edits. So first, we're going to make some edits to the text. We're going to change the font type. In order to select all, you select Control A, and then you see here the different fonts. You see the actual font of the text, and you can change it. So we're going to play around and change this to pop in bold. It's really huge, and if it's too huge, you can make it smaller, right? That's good. Or you can make it to 72. So you can change the font, right? The font is not necessarily striking, but for this purpose, it works. Okay, so this is the change in the font. We can also highlight again and change the color of the font. And we're gonna use gold. All right, so you see here where the color is changed for the font. You can also change the size of the text box, so just the dimension can make it bigger, smaller. And if you see when I'm moving my cursor and zooming in and out, you see the dimensions have changed in terms of the width and the height. All right, you don't have to get very technical, but just for your knowledge. Okay, so now we're going to change the background, and this background is actually comes with one of the pro versions. So I'm going to delete this background, and on the left hand side I need to go here. I'll select background, and I choose, you have so many options to choose for your background, and I'm just going to choose one of these, which is a square. I'm going to change the color and give it that color. And again, I don't really like the color it was selected, so I'm going to use this. And that's about it in terms of changing the background, changing the color, changing the size. And I'm going to delete this element, so you can delete the element. So just to run through without moving too fast, is you can change the font type, right, which is seen here. You can change the size, which is seen here. You can make it bold once it has that option for the font. You can underline, you can make it align, change alignment, whether it's left alignment, justified, right alignment, or center. And you can change the font from uppercase to lowercase. You have the option of choosing a list, which is bullets, and the spacing. So you can change the spacing for your text. So you create a space between the words, and you can create spacing between the words, right? Those are just, for design purposes. Also, you can lock your placement of it. So if you're doing again a collaborative design and you don't want someone to, you know, change the font, change the color, or make any adjustment to it, you can actually lock the font or lock the element. All right, and you also have the option to duplicate. You have the position to position, and in this case you can position it to the front, to the back, to the top, to the left, to the center, to the right, to the middle. The option is yours. Have so much fun with Canva. I love it. And then you have the option of changing transparency of the text. These are just really a lot of stuff you can do with Canva. Also, I really left out a very critical part in terms of this side tab and the elements. So on the left, you'll see here templates, and this is where we have so much fun with templates. You play around, you choose what you want, you choose the graphic that speaks to you and resonates with your brand or what you're trying to achieve. Again, here you'll see the different photos that are available in Canva. You'll see the free version or pro version, and with this icon you can select the color of the image, or sorry, of the photo. You can choose the orientation, you can choose if it's free available. So for free users, I'd really suggest you choose free, because if you choose pro, you'll be required to pay for it once you're downloading the image. Also, you have the option of adding different elements. So these are elements I used recently to add some fun and funk to my designs. Then, you know, this is happening now, so it's a lot. And then we have grids where you can drop here. Let me just click. Right, so it's a drag and drop. That's the best thing about Canva, honestly, where you can just drag and drop, drag and drop. And with the drag and drop, you can drag, this is a photo element. I can drag a photo and just pop it in there, just in case. Pop it in there, right? You delete that element. All right, and then I also have the option of text here where you can change your text. You already get font combinations, so these are great, especially if you do have, you know, much knowledge in terms of which fonts pair well. Also, you have the option of adding music and videos, and these come with the pro version. And then again, the background, the option to upload your images, and option to upload videos. These are again paid for. Well, the images you can upload for free, but you have have to have the Canva Pro. And then we have our folders here, and then you have the option to see more and all the templates that are associated. So this is pretty good, and if you want to go Canva Pro, you can do so much more in terms of the magic resize, the templates pro, the text pro, and just have crazy fun with it. Yeah. All right, so and the last step right now, you might realize I made a copy. So you can say you're creating multiple graphics, you can use these tools here. This tool is to add a note, so I can say love this graphic, right? And so the person who will be accessing the graphic will see that comment. Also, and you can use it for your own purpose as well in terms of edits you want to make to our graphic. Also, you have the option to copy this page. So you can copy the page and you can change the background, change the font. All right. Those are things you can do. Also, you can switch. You have an arrow here, which you can move up and move down, move up, move down, just to change placement of graphics in your presentation or design. Also, you have the option to delete. And so once you delete, that's what you do. If you want to undo, you use this back arrow, or you can use Control Z to undo. Okay, and then of course you can add a new page with this plus sign. So there's just so much you can do, as I said before, with Canva. This is just the very basics I'm introducing you to. I'll be making some more videos on how to design in Canva for beginners, so you definitely want to see that video. And I post videos every Tuesday on my channel at Carey.digital. And you can also follow me on Instagram just for updates and quick tutorials as well. Okay, so we're going to just share right here. You can have the option to share and the option to download. With share, you have the option of sharing with others via email. So you can share with persons via email, and you can give them the option to edit or view and just send invites as well. Also, to download, you have different versions. You can download as a PNG, which is a high quality image, JPEG, PDF print, video, GIF, animation. The world is yours. It's just so much you can do with Canva in terms of, file formats and having stuff done. Also, you can choose a transparent background. That's if you don't want anything in the background, and it's normally perfect for persons who create logos. And then you can select the pages you want to download. I can select all pages, or I can select a particular page, an individual page I should say, and select download. So guys, this is it for me right now. This is just a quick video that shows you how to create in Canva. I just save it as a PNG format. I'm going to show you also how to download just as PDF, just in case. But again, this is an Instagram post, so it will be saved as a PNG. But if you want to save it as a PDF, this is what it will look like. And again, guys, this is it for me. You can follow me here for more videos and just learn more about Canva. I'm very passionate about helping entrepreneurs to create, connect, and earn in the digital space. And I have so much more coming for you. Thank you for watching. Bye.